Hello, hello. This is Tally and Trevere back with more spooky witchy time. Sorry, I know this happens every time, but I just start talking and immediately hear a meow across the room in response. Um, anyway, yesterday I think we made a whole lot of progress. We solved a bunch of puzzles. We put together some things about the mystery that our masked lady is the disappeared witch, Thea, who is also the one that we've been hearing stories about in our dream whatever. So that's interesting. We still don't know what happened to her and why she disappeared and how she ended up being haunted by this creature thing. We've also learned a lot about that creature thing and the rituals to summon / defeat it. So I guess now our kind of main plot objective is to just have another chat with our friend Verona and see if she can tell us more about how to defeat the creature. Oh yeah, and we also did not join a cult, and they may or may not be angry at us for that. So we'll see what comes of that. Let's get started. The creature of darkness has joined me. I can now play the game with one hand and pet cat with the other. I could then pet the cat in the game and be petting a cat with each hand. Truly, I am living the good life. Okay, so this is about the ritual. We need to figure out what the plants in question are. I still have this coin that I don't know what to do with. I believe that's everything. Hello. I guess we can do another random exploration before we start the next day. Or we can try an exploration into whatever the heck this is, but I am out of ideas for the time being. I think we might be missing more clues for this one. Alright. We've been up to this mountain. From the limestone crags of Whitbarrow Hill, I enjoy an expansive view of the surrounding countryside. I read that Whitbarrow's unique rock strata may have been formed thousands or even millions of years ago, when this land was covered in ice. But there's nothing here. On to the next day. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. Okay, so we just looked these up in the encyclopedia. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Oh my gosh, cat, what are you doing? Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Alright, so confirmation that she killed the Arda. Presumably she needed to do so for the summoning ritual? Or at least for doing the magic in her evil book, which I'm assuming is the summoning ritual. Look at that, we've already solved the murder. At least, I'm assuming so. Maybe it's all red herrings. Alright, golden light. Her prophetic dreams are admissible in court, yeah. Golden light, I think we'd seen that before. It went by a different name. It was... Which one was it? Hang on, I remember this. was it? Is it the Gandhi root? No. The nickname for the one that finds buried treasure. Which one was that, though? Was that the one that we had mislabeled before? No, that's not it. Well, let's just scroll through. Oh, this was also mentioned. Number of petals on a lucky one is 7. I can mention treasure. Hang on. I think this is where we started, so I clearly missed something. 2. We have 7, and then this one, golden light. Oh, what was the golden light again? I remember seeing it at some point. I guess I was just skimming too fast. Where's golden light? Golden light, there we go. Weeping bell. First letter of the Latin name L. So L7. I amble through the meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. Got him. Alright, who's next? Verona, just the lady I was hoping to see. The Sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the new Arda and 13 others. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Well, shit. Alright. Okay, but, like, do you know about about the flowers that we need for the ritual. Interesting. Huh. Alright, well, I'm assuming we need a key, which we do not have. It'll really suck if Verona's the villain, yeah. Well, our first customer of the day was Verona, who let us know that there were more murders. The Sisterhood was attacked, and yeah, not the entire Sisterhood, but like 13 of them were killed, including the new Arda and the one that had been coming to see us. Is she marked as dead? Well, yeah. So a lot of them have been killed, but fortunately, one of them managed to escape and left us this box to open. So it clearly needs a key, which we don't have, so we're going to have to continue exploring to see if we can find it. I wonder if the 5-petal shape is any kind of clue. I think we just... that's a thing to wake up to for sure. I think we just have to wait until we have a key. Still don't know what the heck to do with the Gosforth coin. That's still a mystery. Yeah, well, I guess let's explore some more. Oh wait, hang on. We have a plant that can open locks. All right, hang on. Let's do an exploration first. We've been to Boodle. I don't think we have. Although technically a town, Boodle's small population and rural air make it seem more like an inflated village. It has been many years since I used to frequent the local tavern, the Sleeping Giant. I could stay for just the one drink, I suppose, for old time's sake. Yeah, and we did confirm that the mysterious she was the one who killed the Arda. And it seems like she did it to complete the ritual, or to do some kind of spell from her evil book. Okay. Lock plant. Which one was the lock plant? Is it this one? Yeah, open any lock. Clavilium. Yeah, evil book is evil. Yeah, there we go. Gotcha. Okay. Follow the Dudun tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer, fourth to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing... Okay, my first thought was that these were ingredients for an elixir, but I think those only take 3. I think we just take these directly to the ritual site and put them there. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, exactly, the 5 plants. Done. I think that's this one. So to its source. Oh wait, or is it? Oh, I think maybe it's the side river, the tributary. Okay, whoops. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at what's what. I wonder if the corpse's friend is our, like, death mushroom or whatever. Black blood presumably refers to the like Gildredendra poisoning. Possibly. Oh, also, we don't know if we have all of the plants we need at this point. We might just be missing some. Yeah, we had the anti-amulet. And yeah, ankle grabber because it looked like a hand coming out of the earth. That's also a possibility. Oh man, that's a lot of plants to look through. It's honestly so funny that in so many of these like puzzle games, finding a key is like an important, step in puzzles. But here, like anytime there's a key involved, we're just like, nah, we can bypass that. Yeah, exactly. Black blood's verse might be a cure for the Gildredendra. I don't remember seeing anything like that, but maybe I missed something. Oh, corpse's friend. Here we go. Devil's nightcap. Hang on, actually. While we're here, let's go try our thingy here. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. I think it's likely it's one of the ones we need, too. It's a cool looking plant. Let's make a space between our pumpkins again. Use our valuable marking pumpkins. Okay. Devil's nightcap, that's what we want. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It's a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Okay, so those are some very distinctive leaf patterns there. Actually, these leaves look like this here. Let me well, it's not relevant at the moment. We'll be able to find it later. This one, very particular leaves. I don't immediately see something that looks like it. Light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Put this away. It's weird that we have nothing in clues. Okay, let's see. These are all already labeled. I mean, it's possible that we labeled it, but it just hasn't been marked yet because we haven't used it. In that case, it would be a pain to find. I don't believe we've labeled this though, so probably not. Okay, well, let's just remember this one for the time being. Where was... Okay, Devil's Nightcap is the corpse's friend. Oh, here we go. Antidote to Dendros miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. And we have that already found. Eldrophinium. That was a recent one. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we have the fifth one at least. And we know, okay, we know what the corpse's friend is. Maybe we'll get a clue for more customers. Yeah, possibly. But I think we have a bunch of these already. Like, I think we had something for fear. I think we had the curse. The bell is feeling lonely. Yeah, it's telling me I should serve more customers. Lift curses. Here we go. Long Verk. There it is. So that's 4 and 5. So we need the ankle grabber and the fear bringer. I think we might have had pro anxiety as well, but I might be misremembering. Wow, this one has the effect of fresh air. Very nice. You planned for more anxiety, yeah, I know. yeah, I guess we don't have the others. Let's do a random. Where have we not explored? Have we been to Ravenglass? I think maybe we haven't. An expanse of water surrounds the coastal hamlet of Ravenglass, which sits on the estuary of 3 rivers. My librarian friend Simone tells me the Romans once used this as a naval port. Alright, as always, nothing there. Alright, mail for me? They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. I don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside pullovers right now. Oh no. Yeah, this is England. Foxfield Trident. Alright, let's check it out. Foxfield? Where's Foxfield? Trident. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives sheltered from the wind. They're a new plant. So many plants. I don't know if it's one of the ones we need, though. I bet one of the ones we only get by getting whatever this coin leads us to. Yeah, we still have all of these plants to identify. And I wonder if I'm supposed to be making more elixirs, too. Because, like, usually in this game, you kind of have to know what you're doing before you can do it. Otherwise, you'll just take damage. But we haven't gotten any other... Yeah, also whatever's in the cave with that boulder, but we still don't have the mushroom we need to get there. It was... some kind of mushroom. Elixirs, yeah. What's it called? It was one of the ones we don't have. We don't have identified yet. Oh wow, we actually do have most things identified at this point. So which one was our... Which one was this mushroom we were looking for? Oh, Farmer's Worry. Yeah, grants great strength. Spongy mushroom. It just looks like this little mushroom, and we don't have it. I mean, I could try just messing with elixirs and see if anything happens. Like, I would want to go through the plants and like find ones that have like complementary effects that could potentially work together, but with the number of plants we have, that's just way too much work. So I guess I could just put in some random ones. Let's make a poison and see what happens. I mean, we have the gilded dendra, I'm sure. You know what? I kind of want to see what happens. I wonder if we can use it to like make medicine. I don't know. What do any of these others do again? I think this was the one for like finding people. Get the Bad end. Oh, worry less is the one that like reduces anxiety, right? Maybe you can try that. So you're not gonna feel anxious as you die. Clavilium, I believe, was the lock-picking one. St. John's Poppy. What does St. John's Poppy do again? Improves hearing ability. Bishop's Parasol. It's darkness. Spy on illegal seances. I don't know. Whatever, just put something random in there. Yeah. That clearly was a mistake. So yes, I do take damage for bad elixirs. You know what? I'll move these up here where they're more separated. Alright, let's go random. Low wood. Okay, let's try low wood. Whatever the heck is there. Nothing. Alright. I'm going to Black Comb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying. He who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I wonder if if asking the goddess for sanctuary would have helped against the massacre. I feel like this guy by himself is not going to be able to do shit. I'm sorry. But protective properties, yeah. This is in return for sanctuary. Did we make them die? Yeah, maybe. That's a very distinctive looking thing. This is flowers with many petals. The leaves are razor sharp. Oh, I did see a thing with razor sharp leaves. I think it was this one. Maybe. Induce fear. There we go. Widow's Woe. We found our anxiety plant. Emperor's Soul. Why do the customers have pages of the book? That's an excellent question. Okay. Campfoot due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers from a bed of long, thin leaves. This kind of matches the description, but the leaves aren't shaped like that. Maybe these? Dark purple flowers. The leaves don't look like the right shape, though. Yeah, something weird's going on. Maybe we don't have this one either. Because I think the only dark flowers we have are these two, and neither of them have these like pointy leaves. I mean, these leaves are long and thin, but they're not shaped like this. He thinks we don't have it. Okay, so Widow's Woe and Devil's Nightcap are definitely ones that we need. And then the Ankle Grabber. Yeah, something's in the cave behind the boulder. I mean, the binder could also refer to some like grabby vine plant. I don't know if we have anything like that though. Do you think that was the mushroom hand? Could be. We knew the name of that at some point, I think. I don't think we had it in our book though. Or at least we knew its Latin name. Yeah, we have this death's hand thing, but I don't know if it's necessarily the ankle grabber. Yeah, it's right here. I would want to see its like official description before jumping to any conclusions though, because sometimes they can be a little misleading. All right. Well. Do we have any other clues? Still don't know what to do with this. 1813. Could the 1813 be relevant somehow? This fourth is over here. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go somewhere random, I guess. Let's go to this mountain. The unassuming rounded peak of Sea Talon belies a rather stiff and awkward ascent. The grassy top is bleak and unremarkable, dampening my spirits. Okay. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Oh, sweet! More elixirs. Oh, and that's the end of the day, damn. Arnside Antiquities. Where is Arnside? Oh, there's Arnside. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Sweet. Elixir of the Damned. Okay. Latin names. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Why would you ever want to use this? Are we going to be brewing this? This seems like a terrible idea. Okay, and then St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. That is so vague. Alright. Well, I guess the Elixir of the Damned should be relatively easier to make, because at least we have the names. Okay, well, shop is closed. Let's brew some elixirs. Use it on old man angry guy. That's a horrible thing to do to him, even if we don't like him. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to read these Latin names. Arbutum maculosus mens. Oh, here's that. Caballia. I think I need to organize these alphabetically at this point. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Here we go, Dranthium. That was like a funny looking one, wasn't it? Oh, no, it's this one. And then this maculosus something. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, this one is one that we don't have identified yet. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Well, this has some kind of bulb. I think this is the only one that has, well, this is the only one that has that kind of bulb. But the outer layer isn't blue-green. We can try it. Scent like a strawberry dipped in honey. That doesn't seem right. Your weirdest crack theory about this game so far? What might that be? Oh, this. Here we go. This also looks. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. Yeah, okay, I think it's this one. So the thing is, there's potentially a chance, if we get this wrong, that we'll succeed in creating a different elixir and we won't know that we were wrong. Like, that's probably unlikely that there are two elixirs that have such similar similar components, but it is possible, and that makes me a little bit nervous. Oh, yeah, but I guess we see that it gets checked off. Oh, that we might be the dread. Our uncle raised up a mysterious murder servant from beyond the veil and asked it to run his plant shop for him. That would be a really fun twist. I don't think that's gonna happen, but that would be really fun. Because, like, I don't think we would have had any chance to be involved. Right. Elixir of the Damned. That's here. Okay, then where did that one plant go? Hang on, did it rearrange my plants? Chuck. All right. There's that. Yeah, I think like it is a theory, but I think the other theories that we currently have are more likely. Let's do a random, I guess. Where shall we go today? Have we been to Undermere? I think we probably have. So I wonder about this area. Is this like part of Undermere? Is this like the outskirts of Undermere? Because I kind of want to explore that. Nothing. Okay. Okay. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. I wonder if the book is even going to be helpful on this one, or if we should just look at the plants. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we do need to look at the plants because they should match the descriptions. Okay. Red flower to protect them. A seed pod for luck I remember seeing, I think. Okay. Grant courage with 5-pointed leaves. Okay, and that's not one that we have identified. Daisy dock. This one, and I think this one. I think this looks most similar. These don't look like they're 5-pointed though. Yeah, these are 3-pointed, so never mind. Is it this then? Yeah, that looks like it. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna use a different color for tentative naming. Just gonna make that purple because it hasn't been confirmed yet. There we go. Red flower to protect the mind and a seed pod for luck. Well, our narration about I used to come to this tavern all the time was past memories from the last summoning. That would be something. I do think it's fun when stories pull that kind of twist where it's like you had all of these like alibis for certain things, but they were double speak, and so it actually like meant something else. That is very fun. With the mind break stuff, yeah, I don't know. I guess we just like have a mental breakdown in the middle of our shop and then piece our mind back together through puzzles. And then we're just like, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing happened. This is normal. Yeah, when we gave the psychic awful dreams, I think the other option was for something to protect her mind. I think that's, yeah, exactly. The one that protected against mental afflictions. I think that's the one we're looking for. Sheepsnap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of Bayon. Okay, I think this is the seed pod for luck. Sheepsnap. I wonder if it's this one. This has green seed pod. Are these things seed pods? Somewhat pungent. Yeah, I'm not sure what those are. Maybe this bulb is considered a seed pod? Not sure. Yeah, we were trying to help the psychic, but we may have accidentally made it worse. It said seed pods plural, so I think that doesn't count. It might be this one. Are these seed pods? Maybe? I don't know my plants very well. Yeah, we could have made the angry man miserable, but we chose to be nice. I think, okay, it could be this one. We can try it with this one. and then a red flower to protect the mind. Remember what that one was called that we asked for. Okay, let's see what red flowers we have. We have a bunch of them. John's poppy, Meekdew. That's hearing now. Hellebore is the cat, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely in our book. Where's Meekdew? No, that's not it. We might have never identified it because we didn't use it for the lady. Weeping Bell was the gold thing. Fever Kiss isn't it either. Those are berries and not flowers. Royal Gentia? That's a red flower, but I think that was one that did something else, I think. Oops. Yeah, release the bind of Swift Snare. Well, we don't know if we made all the wrong choices. Maybe it was fine. I mean, we could just try the red flowers that we haven't identified and see if that works. These are fruits, not flowers. Yep, this one. I think our cult rejection was dodging a bullet, quite possibly. Because we were given the name of the thing when Faye made her request. I guess we can look at our unidentified ones. Candlewood. Oh, here we go. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. There we go. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. I think it's probably this one. What was it? Candlewood. And what was the seed pod one called again? Hang on, do I remember this? It was... Sheep Snap, was that it? Yeah, Sheep Snap. Come on. Hey. Well, okay, let's just try them. Nope. So at least one of those was wrong. All right. Well, let's still give this a label. Does order matter? Ah, that's a good question. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Okay, yeah, that's not it. In that case, so I think the candlewood so that was from a long time ago, so we probably do have the flower, and it's probably this one. But the sheep snap, it's possible that we just don't have yet. All right, let's do our last exploration and then end the day. Tarn Crag, I feel like we haven't been there. I reach the top of the crag in double quick time. Below me, the tarn glistens and shimmers in the sunlight, enticing me with its deep blue hue. All around me, the fells ripple into the distance. After searching high and low for anything of significance, I decided enough was enough and head back. All right, let's call it a day. Endmore Raven Spider. Oh, so I'm guessing it's start at a place, go by the viewfinder, and then go south. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Okay, so maybe she wasn't entirely completely at fault. Like, it sounds like she did murder the Arda, but maybe she wasn't intending to summon this creature. Someone maybe fucked with her ritual. Oh yeah, the viewfinder can go and jump. Yeah, that's probably it. Endmore, where's Endmore again? There's Endmore. Raven, so that's H29. And then Spider. So these were saving. Okay. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Are these the seed pods we were looking for, maybe? The baubles look soft. They are, in fact, quite hard. Nope. Open the book. Hard outer shell and sound hollow. I mean, we can try it. There we go. Get rid of that. Where'd my plants go? Okay, here they are. Daisy Dock. Change that to yellow. And this one also. This one was the sheep snap. Yeah, we have a whole undamaged psyche to potentially fuck up. Okay, and this is the no fear elixir. Alright, I guess we're just exploring randomly again. We've been to Fairfield Peak. I reach the rough stony plateau atop Fairfield Peak and catch my breath. The wind swirls and lashes at my cheeks. I take shelter behind a stone wall for a bite to eat before heading back down the mountain empty-handed. Alright. Let's finally serve a customer. Have you heard of this masked woman? Yes, we have. Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature. It's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It's certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me through it instead. Daisy Dock was one we recently identified. Grants courage. There we go. Enjoy. Dead man's fingers. There we go. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching out up from the undergrowth, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Stop stealing our pages, I know, right? What the heck are all these people doing with our encyclopedia pages? Do I need to start moving things around again? Look at this. This is a whole mess. Yes, Swift Snare Binding Vines, that does sound possible, but I don't know if we even have that. Yeah, we do not. Our shop is messy because we just have way too much shit. Alright. So Fearbringer, I don't believe we have. It's the Widow's Woe. Dainty dark flowers, long thin leaves. What was the other plant we just got? We got a second plant just now. We got the sheep snap and something else. I don't know which one it was. Not this one, we've had this one. I think it's maybe one of these two? Very mysterious. Dainty dark flowers, long thin leaves. Yep, I don't know. And then the other one was the Devil's Nightcap. Which we only know the leaves and the pine needle scent. Alright, I guess let's explore randomly in it again. Where do we want to go? I mean, we could maybe try revisiting other relevant places. But like, for instance, when we tried going to Ambleside again, we were just told that unless Simone calls us, there's no point. Have I tried this forest? Roudsea Wood, maybe. We have to Sedberg. I'm pretty sure we have, but we can. It's not like we have anywhere better to go. Sedberg is one of the many towns in this vicinity that has made its wealth from the wool trade. Indeed, as I explore its streets, I see a farmer shepherding his flock to the monthly market. I'd hoped to find a plant to add to my collection there, but there's nothing that catches my eye. Pick a random spot near the tree, maybe. Alright, we gotta serve some more customers. Mail! This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist, spelt wrong. I have to assume it was made for you. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Oh boy, that's hard to read. Ho ho! So you got it working. Oh yes, yes, it works, it works. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret, ho ho. Oh shit, I just noticed this also. Property of Nicholas Culpepper. Huh, I hadn't even seen that before. Okay. North of Bowfell, source of the river Esk. There's so much stuff on this map. I can never find anything. Where the hell is Bowfell? Oh, there's Bowfell. River Esk? Okay, here we go. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. What are you? Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. Alright. Weird. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. Do you know where to find cool mushrooms? Because I'm looking for cool mushrooms. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. You just need something for potential stomach problems. I'll come back tomorrow. Oh, okay. Woods west of Undermere, across the lake. Please give me your mushrooms. Mushrooms! How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Please be the right mushroom. That might be the right mushroom. The red caps have a spongy texture. We were looking for farmer's worry. Spongy. That sounds like it might be it. It looks pretty similar too. Alright, we'll have to try that out next time. Liver shatters. Next time we go exploring. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I'd hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. I feel like if you have a mold problem, you need something better than just an air freshener. Oh, whoops. Sweet breath? Oh, okay, I guess that's not its real name. I remember seeing it, though. What was it? Oh, yeah. Right in one. Many short leaves. Huh. This one, maybe? It's a pleasant, fresh aroma. That sounds right. Plants can do anything, yeah. With memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. Okay, this one. Yeah, that does sound very plot, but honestly, you can say that about a lot of these plants. There's been a lot of things that are like, helps with this specific, potentially plot-related problem. Alright. Back to the cave we go. A thin crackling. Too heavy to move. Farmer's worry. Let's try our mushroom. Hope it works. Gotcha! We got... Oh my god, look at this amount of plants. Okay, I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. More shrooms! Lovely. But I don't... What did we need? Were any of the ones we needed? The Devil's Nightcap. I don't think that's a mushroom, though. Fearbringer. What's this? It's also not a mushroom. Yeah, I don't know. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some Trimblehuff, then it'll save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Alright. Traditionally used as a decoration at weddings. Oh, is it this bell-looking thing? Cross-section of small cup-like flowers. They generally point downwards. to avoid filling with water and allow easy access for pollinating insects. I think this is the only thing we have that looks remotely like that. Heart-shaped leaves also might imply relationships. Oh, nope, that's not it. Doesn't look right either. Huh. Do we not have it? I feel like we have to. Is it this one? No, those aren't pointing downward. The one that I just looked at, this one, this light blue one? These flowers generally don't point down. And they're not very cup-like. The dark one? This one? Those are flowers that point down. I don't know if you would... I mean, maybe? I guess that could be it. They don't look very festive, but it could be. Oh, and also they don't have the things hanging down. It's a possibility, but I don't know. I think it's the closest one we have. It can't be any of these, surely. I mean, there's this, but that's clearly something else. Dark blue? Which dark blue? There's this dark... Oh. You mean these blue ones? I guess it could be. It does seem to have the right shape, and they're like partially pointing down. I guess I'll try this one, maybe? There we go. Trimble Huff. Oh my god, too many plants. Too many plants. Oh boy, and that's the end of the day already, wow. Wow, we have a lot of plants, and almost all of them at this point are identified. It's pretty cool. What are you? What are you? What do you mean? Maybe this isn't a clue, but like a token. Like if we go to some particular location, we can use this to advance the plot. I have no idea how, though. So confused. Alright, let's do a random exploration. I sort of kind of want to try exploring like way out in the sea. Is it even gonna let me do that? Like what? Do I have to go take a boat and sail out way out here? Can we explore the dragon? You know what? This random exploration doesn't give me shit anyway, so I guess... What's the symbol on the trunk? Which trunk? You mean this symbol? These symbols here? These we already did the thing with. Or are you talking about other symbols? But yeah, since we've got nothing better to do, let's just go explore the dragon. This area is inaccessible. So sad. Tree medallion? Oh, the symbol on the tree trunk. Right, yeah, we don't know what that means. Try putting... I don't know, I mean, it has a location marked on it, but then, like, going to the location didn't give me anything. It could be there's some kind of direction from that location that we need to go, but I don't know. Very mysterious. It's end of the day, I guess. There we go. Okay, I think it's just a clue for this. So it means 8 miles to the east of Gosforth. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. So wait. Okay, I assumed that someone was messing with her preparations, but it looks like this was just like an innocent bystander that saw her do the ritual, and then she or her monster murdered him. Presumably this is the guy that was like mauled. Yeah, exactly. That's presumably the dead guy. I think it was mentioned that he was a shepherd, or at least I remember there being mention of the sheep also being killed. All right, finally, let's use our coin. Eight miles to the east of Gosforth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters drawing me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. Are these any of the flowers that we need for things? Okay, I'm assuming that that's what we needed this for, and I can put it away. We can always bring it out again if necessary. Okay, let me just remind myself which plants we're looking for this. Devil's Nightcap, all we know is the leaves. Do any of our new ones have leaves that match that? These look too long. Very delicate, the petals fall easily. And then the other one was Widow's something. Widow's Woe. And this also has like long, thin, with dainty dark flowers. Dainty dark flowers. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for those. Never trusted detective's daughter. I was actually just watching a playthrough of Paranormacite, and that's somewhat relevant there as well. Alright, who's here? Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. Oh, yeah, and of course now he's sick. Yeah, that does not... Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way, and I'm worried about him. The tiny dark flower plant at the top. This one? The leaves don't match, though. I don't think so. Yeah, see, there are these, like, long, pointy leaves, and this has rounded leaves. To the left. Oh. This one? I think these are also like not pointy enough. It could be though. They don't look the same to me, but it's a possibility. But yeah, the farmer's worry said that it should only be consumed in small quantities. This one? Dark flowers, bed of long thin leaves. Yeah, you're right. That does look like it. Yep. Let's give it a purple. Widows. Whoops. Whoa. And move it over to... there it is, the Fearbringer. There we go. Keeping them in order as well. Alright, sweet. Cure poisons. What did we have for that? I don't believe the farmer page says anything about antidotes, but I think we might just have regular general antidotes. Only safe to consume in small quantities. So I think we just have to browse. I definitely remember something. Actually, I remember something being towards the end of symptoms of infection is not quite right. That's not quite it. Where is it? Not seeing it. Huh? This is for stomach pains, but I don't know if that's good enough. Huh. Gastric distress might be the best bet. Maybe. Give him the elixir. I don't know if he's on the brink of death quite yet. This is against fevers and poisons. But again, we don't even have that. The first elixir we made, I think, was one that helps with your memory. But yeah, we don't even have this one, so that's not gonna help. Not have poisons work, yeah. Well, I think Greg's idea was that we bring him close to death with some poison, and then we can bring him back. Aid with digestive troubles. Yeah, that might be. Maybe that's our best bet. Dandy root. Well, let's just grab that for now and then look through. Yeah, we're ruining all your fun, sorry. Let's take a look through the rest, see if we have anything better. You know what? I don't really want to browse through this entire encyclopedia. Let's try this. That did not work. Alright. Oh boy. Provides pain relief. A hint could tell us. Yeah, we can try that. Guide to poisonous mushrooms. What? I had a guide to poisonous mushrooms? Where did I have a guide to poisonous mushrooms? Leave it in my laboratory. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset mount cap, generally not fatal in small doses, used crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. Yikes. Farmer's worry, often fatal. An antidote can be made using royal gentia. Oh my god. Can I put this aside, or is it gonna get lost forever? Yeah, I don't want to put it in that letters cabinet, because that is way too crowded. Alright. Royal gentia is what we need. Okay. Phew. Our work desk is not that bad. There's stone. Oh, that looks like something we have. I think maybe it's this thing. That definitely looks like it. Let's just label that for now. Alright, oh boy. Well, I don't think we have any more clues at the moment, so we just explore randomly. Yeah, remember that thing you have? It's just like, what do you mean, that thing we have? Yeah, who knew? The hints are actually helpful. I don't know. I could just try clicking on a random square. Sure. Check out this house in the forest, maybe. The forest is eerily quiet. It has a sinister feeling now that the sisterhood is not watching over it. Yeah. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh boy. I've been to Blackcomb. I have fought the servant and lives, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir, if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. What did that one do again? See, this is what I mean. I can't... Oh my gosh. St. Quentin's... Oh, I saw it. Overcome their sense of fear. Okay. Alright. Priddle. Wish to make dyes. Okay. Alright, let's get another one. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. That's quite a thing to say. He's called Isidore Burbage. Oh, is he the... Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. Wow. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Good lord. He doesn't even kick dogs, he punches dogs. Rude. Sadgill's chalice. Sadgill's there. Chalice is here. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the large, lush grass. Ooh, look at you! Look at this beauty. Sharp thorns grow along the edges of the upper leaves. Is this ankle grabber? Maybe. Verona tells me you are working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Swift snare. Oh, there we go. The binder, ankle grabber, and never let go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate himself without help. Swift snare has small heart-shaped leaves. This has heart-shaped leaves. I don't know if it's the right thing. Quite possibly. The piranha plant does not seem to have heart-shaped leaves. This might be it, though. Like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. I'm gonna label it for now. Where did it go? And now we have 4, potentially. We're not entirely 100% sure. Okay, corpse's friend, we don't have yet. The ankle grabber, the fear bringer, lifting the curse, and the antidote. All right, cool. Kitty has also returned. It is double cat pit break. Yeah. Very cute. So cute. All right. Random exploration, I guess. We can go back to some of the other places. We're doing pretty badly on Dread, though. So maybe we shouldn't go back to places where horrible things happened. I feel like the stone circle is less likely to be horrific than the site of the ritual. So let's give it a try. See if we get any more clues there. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. These stones could tell us what they saw. A chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. Alright. Bye guys. It was nice knowing you. How many times a day you can go insane? Oh boy. Oh no, have all my plants been moved again? No, I think they're just encroaching on the space that badly. Oh boy. But wow, we have actually not a lot of stuff left to identify. And I'm sure if we went through what we have left in the book, we would actually, yeah, be able to match a lot of them. I'm visiting my grandmother up in Tibet, and thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. It's blue with large flowers, and it smells lovely and fresh. My nana calls it sweet breath. That was a recent one. It was the, Palliance. Let's double check what it looks like. Yeah, it had the... Where did I put it? There we go. Oh, that's it for the day. Alright, I guess one more random. We try checking the black comb now. We don't have a risk of breaking our mind. You know what, why not? Let's see if anything's changed. Yep, nothing new. Alright, ending the day. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar by the river. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Okay. Looks like we don't have much left of this game. They did many things wrong, yeah. Okay. West of White Scar by the river. This one, maybe? Nothing here. Okay, maybe I went too far. Oh, sorry, by the small river, probably. Not the big one. Okay. I will keep that in mind for next time. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Oh, Kitty is sneezing. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Someone needs to do something to stop that beast. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Well, it seems like we already got it. Oops. Okay, White Scar Cave to the west of it. There we go. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. Oh, I think it might be the one. I think it might be the one. Where'd it go? There. That's a soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. Yep. There it is. What was it? The Devil's Nightcap. There we go. Night cat. All right, should we try to do it next chance we get? Because I feel like that's gonna basically end the game. Maybe. Like, that seems like end game stuff. So I don't know if I want to do that yet. Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was. But there's only darkness now. Sour bandy. Yeah, there. Sour bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The large stamen. I mean, it could be these things, maybe, but it's not really... Oh, maybe it's this thing. It's probably this thing. Large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. Yeah. I think it's this thing. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold, with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. Well, shit. Did we have any other clues to examine? I feel like that was basically it. Did we ever get anything at the oak, though? I don't remember. Oh, I feel like we had to navigate relative to the oak. So maybe that's it. The rest I think we got already. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. To get to the altar. I mean, we can try... I guess we can just try going to the altar again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I guess knowing the plants isn't enough. We need her help with actually performing the ritual. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, we are prepared, probably. We're not 100% sure on some of these, but we're pretty confident. I am definitely quite confident on the Devil's Nightcap. The other two are probably... Wait, hang on. Put this in the wrong place. Let's put in guard pumpkins. Just to mark that this row is not to be messed with. Yeah, the swift snare is questionable. The leaves do match, though. I don't think we have anything else with heart-shaped leaves. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there's nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. Is he going to ask for the elixir? A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. Oh boy. I mean, it's not my business, but you should not. You should not, my dude. Why do we even have this elixir? Well. What are we, a cop? Exactly. It keeps happening. Oh, I think that might be this one. Or no, the flowers are a different shape. Oh, it's probably this one, actually. Oh, that's sweet. I think it's this one. Overpowering, sickly sweet scent. Alright, well, we don't really have anything else to explore at the moment, I don't think. We can try other places that we've went to before. See if we can talk to the people there again or something. I don't know, does Simone have anything? Nope. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get a hold of some liverstone here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's this one. Oh, it's an up. Goddamn. I was completely wrong. Strong paralyzing agent. Mushroom with pointed caps. Oh, we have... Maybe it's this one. Yeah, my fingertips feel slightly numbed. Pronounced tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Yeah, it's a little bit sketchy. Let's see. I don't know, I feel like at this point in the game there's not a lot to sequence break. So we're probably not going to get a bunch of... Have we been to Beckfoot? Quite possibly. Let's check it out. I find myself outside a beautiful house, almost hidden in overgrown foliage. A deep hum of bees suggests a hive is nearby, and a heavily laden apple tree leans temptingly from the other side of the high wall. I would dearly love to stay and explore the gardens of this hidden sanctuary, but I do not have the time. You. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I feel like it went too far really fast. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Yeah, now it's gone too far. Exactly. Like, I think you murdered the Arda before you summoned the thing. And when you summoned the creature, it immediately went and slaughtered people. That wasn't too far. Only when it slaughters the people you care about, then it's too far. Oh boy. Okay, so what do these do? Dead man's fingers, strengthen, resolve, and sharpen the mind. And then widow's woe. One sec. Cat! Cat, stop eating things that you're not supposed to eat! Okay. Said to induce fear. I don't know what inducing fear is gonna do at this point. Like, she's just gonna... Like, I feel like if she succumbs to her fear, that's only going to make the monster go more out of control. Like, if she... I think at this point, if she's decided that it's time to end this, we should help her end it. And not... just, you know, gambling on whether she can control the servant or if her resolve is going to go in an evil direction. But I feel like that's gambling, but the fear, like, that's... Exactly. Fear sounds like it only leads to bad options. Like, I would rather gamble on the resolve than gamble on what I'm guessing are just much worse odds. Okay, Devil's Nightcap. We had that one tentatively identified. Let's see if we're correct. Or no, not Devil's Nightcap. What am I talking about? Dead Man's Fingers. Where was that? What's that? Yeah, I know it's a hand-looking mushroom. They're just... Yeah, there it is. My plants are so disorganized. Okay. Dead Man's Fingers. Here we go. Carnivorous Tauren. Oh, is that the bitey plant? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well that's presumably the bitey plant. Has a pentagonal cross-section, apparently. She stole from our book, too. I'm beginning to think that this book is just like a collection of random pages written by different people. And it's just like... everyone writes their own pages and just adds them here. Okay, Yeah, her worst crime, of course, was stealing our page. Have we been to Tarn Crag? Oh, yeah. I think this was... we went here recently. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a serpent creature going around slaughtering people. Yeah, it's been doing that. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. Probably a good idea. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. This is just like everyone during the pandemic when they couldn't go outside. Just like, you know what I need? I need some plants. And maybe a new dog. Pixie lamps looks like it is not the official name, but I remember seeing that. Still showing up to a retail shop unmasked. I mean, we have one person who wears a mask, but it's not gonna help against that. Wrong kind of mask. Okay, pixie lamp. Actually, I'm assuming it's this one. Go for things that are unidentified. Glowhorn, there we go, pixie lamp. That is presumably it. Glowhorn. Oh, yeah, it literally just says glowhorn right there. I can read. Penny Bell. This also has like kind of heart-shaped leaves, but they have more veins in them than the other one. So I still think that the other one is, whatchamacallit, the Swift Snare. Highly addictive. Dang. So this one's just drugs. Alright, I guess just one more jaunt and then ending another day. Have you been to Hard Knot? Have you been to Red Pike? I don't know. Just click randomly. During the pleasant stroll of the fell, the going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Ooh, we got a thing. Oh, okay. It's a thing that I already found before, apparently. Alright. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Well, we have several castles, but we can probably narrow it down by the river and mountain pass and wood. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. So it looks like we're just about at the end of this. Is this the last day? But I feel like we're probably going to get to the full moon at some point, right? I don't know. This might be the last day. All she wanted was a butler, exactly. And she murdered the head of her witch coven just to get it. That's not even to speak of the murders that came after. Okay, east of the castle, there's a river and a mountain pass. Where's... We're in a mountain pass. There's this castle, but that doesn't have a river. There's this castle. River, mountain pass. Grows at the edge of the wood, probably here. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Oh! And there we go. That's a swift snare if I ever saw one. Where are my labels? I think my table is just too crowded. I can't actually trigger the labels on anything. There we go. Let's just look up the image just to confirm. Swift snare. Yep, those leaves do match up. It moves fast for a plant. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely it. So I think at this point the Widow's Woe is probably the one I'm least convinced about, but it still looks like a good match. Smell, dark red flowers. Partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers, long thin leaves. Sounds right. I think we did it. Excellent. Okay, I think this probably is not going to be relevant for a while. Why is there nothing in clues? Seriously, like, does this go in clues? This is an item. What are clues? All right. Just click somewhere random, I guess. These mountains, maybe. Nothing here. Okay. All right, let's start the day properly. Verona! It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. Hell yeah. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. We're doing it, guys! It's time. Should I try to see if anyone else is here? Oh no. That's it. We must act before it is too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. I mean, I kind of want to see what happens if I keep doing this, but... Okay, it's probably just going to repeat... I was going to say it's just going to repeat the same dialogue, but the bell is gone. Well, she took the bell exactly. She's like, no more customers for you. I'll give this back when we're done with the ritual. All right, pet the cat. All right, let's go. 09 was the place. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out of the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. All right, get a drink of water. I think we might be finishing this game. Let's see what happens. Does it matter what order I put them in? 5 slots. They're just... Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. Uh-oh. Did I get the wrong plants? What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning round, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Oh boy! What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I am here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Ah! The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. But you didn't think to prepare the blood beforehand? Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. They're just calling her Thea Ward now? Oh, I didn't even notice. Might be her blood, but like, Verona would have known that we needed her blood. She maybe wouldn't have been able to procure it, but she would have said something about it. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I've been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. Yeah, if we had done the fear, who knows what would have happened. As for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of Strange Horticulture, of course, with Hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. It's done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for the dusty shelves. Ending 2, Elderfinium. What? There are numerous endings, huh? Reuben Ward attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Verona Green, she regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Bethany Coleman, killed by the servant. Faye Swift, she has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. Ennis Aylford has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he's living in Rydal Cave once again. Both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. The award, ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death. It is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Currently pursuing legal action against Strange Horticulture. Yeah, if we'd done Sanctuary, Bethany would be alive, but Forrest wouldn't. Quite possible. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, I guess that's it. Like we still had so many plants left to identify. Earlier. Ooh. Ooh, we can go identify more plants. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if it would be worth just doing, like, just calling this the end and then doing, like, a bonus stream for extra content. There's also the question of other routes, if we want to try going for other endings. Like, I don't know if I would want to, like, necessarily go through the entire game again, but... Okay, so we have 17 more plants to identify. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But there's also these. Do these count as identified or not? Yeah, this might be a good stopping point for the night. It's just I'm not sure if, like... if there's enough for another stream. Yeah, well, we do know what these are. It's just, I'm wondering whether they're counted in the 60. Like, do I have, with these 3, that would be 17 plants total. So if they count, then I have all of them. If not, then I'm still missing 3 plants. I mean, actually, I can just check the book, right? So it was what, like Swift Snare? It is counted. It is counted. So I am, in fact, missing 3 plants. All right. Yeah, I think I am just gonna call it a day and then do just a bonus stream for identifying more plants and finding the last 3, and all that good stuff. What about other routes, though? I feel like it's maybe not worth it to do other routes if you'd have to just go through the entire game again. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here. So yeah, this will be it for today, and then next Tuesday we'll do, it might even end up being a short stream where we just go through and identify the remaining plants and try to find the 3 that we're still missing. I'm guessing there aren't any more elixirs or anything. So yeah, that's the end of the main story. So thank you for coming and sticking around. Save scum the multi-plant points. Yeah, that's the interesting thing about this game, is that you can't save scum anything because there are no save files. It's just, it runs fully on autosave. Yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I thought it was a lot of fun. The atmosphere is great. The kind of plant identifying is, like, just kind of calming. Although I definitely did get frustrated with the organization. That, like, it would be nice to be able to, like, search and filter through the book, first of all. Although I feel like part of the experience is just, like, leafing through the pages and trying to read through it. So if you could, like, you know, search or filter stuff, that would kind of defeat the purpose. But yeah, I do wish we at least had a better way to organize our plant shelves, because this is ridiculous. I guess maybe you just have to have a better system with the labels and stuff. I wasn't trying very hard. But yeah, great game. The mystery was fun, and the decision points were fun. So I do wonder, like, how much it changes the ending. You're probably right that, like, you could get Bethany to survive, but then Forrest probably would end up dying. So yeah, I guess, yeah, thanks for coming, and hopefully see you in the bonus stream next week. All right. I guess I also have not decided yet what the next stream game after this will be, but hopefully I'll figure that out by next week too. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to throw them my way, and I'll see if I can make anything happen. All right. Well, have a good day. Have a good weekend. Maybe even see you on Sunday for the speed paint stream. But for now, bye.